Well, everyone, the Bond reviews are not over yet. I still have two more non-Eon produced movies I have to talk about. But before I get to those, and I'm going to do a multiple James Bond lists. I'm going to do top 10 Bond girls, top 5 Bond villains, top 5 favorite 007 songs, and in one video, and it's going to probably be a podcast, it's going to be my favorite and least favorite James Bond movies. We have 10 picks for the Bond girls, so let's get started with the list now. Alright, so coming to number 10 on my list is Jinx from Die Another Day, played by Halle Berry. Now, I know a lot of people did not like Halle Berry in this movie, but I thought she's a pretty good Bond girl. She's a pretty awesome character. She's introduced in the style of Honey Rider was, coming out of the water in a bikini with a hunting knife attached to her side, and she works for the NSA, and she was assigned to kill Zao. I like Halle Berry as Jinx. She's not bad. It's not as bad as everyone says she is. She's good looking. She's a great actress, and I didn't mind Halle Berry in the movie. Yes, I do have problems with the movie. I didn't like Rosamund Pike in this movie. The only movie I like Rosamund Pike in, well, two movies, is Jack Reacher and Gone Girl. But I think Halle Berry, she's passable. She's not the worst Bond girl I've ever seen. Are you kidding me? No. Coming to number 9 is Wei Ling from Tomorrow Never Dies, played by Michelle Yeoh, and I like her. She's a red Chinese agent, and she had the same mission as Bond had, which is to investigate the media magnate Elliot Carver. He had been suspected of causing tragic events so he could get exclusive coverage and increase his ratings. So Wai Lin, I like her. She's intelligent. She's awesome. They team up, and Michelle Yeoh, she knows how to whoop you. She will kick your ass in 3.2 seconds. And Wai Lin, she's just awesome. She is awesome. I really like her. Number 8 is Camille Montez from Quantum of Solace, played by Olga Kurylenko. She is a Bolivian agent. Her family was murdered. She has the same backstory as Bond. I really liked her here. She was pretty awesome. I liked her performance. Olga Kurylenko, she does get her time to shine. And also in that movie, you also have Strawberry Fields, played by Gemma Arterton, which Gemma Arterton, she's gorgeous too. I really liked her too, but I couldn't put her on the list because there's so many different options for me, and this was a very tough thing to do. So I have to say, Camille Montez, she's awesome. I like her, and her backstory is cool, and she's awesome. So what more can I say? Next up, we have Lupe Lamore, played by Talisa Soto from License to Kill. She's the mistress of drug baron Franz Sanchez, and she slept around, and Sanchez went to deal with one of her lovers in Florida, getting himself arrested by DEA, and Bond meets her. I like her, and even though she's a love interest, Bond leaves her to be with Pam, and I like her. Talisa Soto, she's a good actress. I liked her in Mortal Kombat, and I haven't seen her in anything else, but Talisa Soto, she has a good face. I like her. She's not bad. So yeah, there you go. My number 7, and she's awesome. I really like her, and she's pretty cool. And License to Kill is my favorite of the two Timothy Dalton movies. So yeah. Number 6 is Anya Amasova, played by Barbara Bach, and her code name is Triple X, and she's a KGB agent working under General Gogol. She has the same mission as Bond to get the microfilms that was stolen from a tracking system, but a lot of chaos starts, and I like when her and Bond working together. This is my favorite love interest in the Roger Moore era, and she's hot too, and she knows how to kick ass, and she's a very tough agent. So I really do enjoy her. She's pretty awesome, and she's awesome. She's cool. Number 5, we have Solitaire from Jane Seymour. Live and Let Die. I like her. She was a card reader working for the villain, Dr. Kananga. But I really enjoyed Jane Seymour's performance. She's my second favorite actress in Roger Moore's era. She's cool. I like her. She has psychic powers, and she's pretty cool. So she's awesome, and she will lose her psychic powers if she makes out with a guy. But she does lose her powers, but she is a pretty awesome character. So Solitaire at number 5. Yeah. Coming in number 4 is Vesper Lynd. Yes, Eva Green, people. Eva Green is hot as hell in this movie, and she's hot in general. She's a good actress. I like her. I loved her love. And at first, she doesn't know what Bond's capable of, but I really do like her Eva Green's performance here. And what she does helps Bond in what his mission. Then she gets killed off, and the pair is captured. Vesper, she spares Bond's life in a series of events that leads to the end of her own life. That was pretty good and pretty tragic. And Casino Royale, by far, this is my favorite of the Daniel Craig era. Second favorite would be Lucia Scaria, which I'm about to get to right now. But Eva Green, she's awesome, and Vesper Lynd's awesome. So yeah, I have to say that. Coming in number 3 is Lucia Scaria from Spectre, 2015, played by the gorgeous Italian actress Monica Bellucci. And I really like Lucia Scaria. I wish she was in Spectre more, but I've been reading an article that Monica Bellucci, she wants to come back, and I would love to see Monica Bellucci come back as the love interest, because she was kind of wasted, and yeah, no, she is underused in the movie. She should have been the main love interest, but it's okay. I'm not gonna hate the movie for that, but I do have to give the movie some kind of I do have problems with Spectre, no doubt, but Spectre I really do like, and I like Monica Bellucci in it. Madeline Swan, she's okay, but I would like to see Monica Bellucci as the next villain, because for the Bond girl, I have to say it. When they were casting Bond girls, Monica Bellucci, at her age, she was the oldest actress to be cast as a Bond girl, and I would like to see her in Bond 25 in 2019. So, yeah. Coming to number 2 is Christmas Jones, played by Denise Richards. I know people do not like Denise Richards because of the tank top and stuff, but Denise Richards, she doesn't bother me. And I like her as Christmas Jones. She's a nuclear psychologist, work for this agency that decommissioned nuclear weapons from the Soviet Union era. And Denise Richards is my favorite Bond girl in Pierce Brosnan's era. I like her. She wears tank top. She does wear a tank top, and she does help fight Electra King, played by Sophia Marceau, which she's pretty cool. And you also got Dr. Marla Flash, which is not a Bond girl, but this franchise is packed with so many Bond girls, it's not even funny. But I really do love Christmas Jones. She's not the worst Bond girl I've seen. There are other bad ones, but Denise Richards, she shines. Her performance is not bad. She's awesome. This movie was awesome. and I really enjoy it. So yeah. But my number one favorite James Bond girl is Honey Rider, the very first James Bond girl in Dr. No, 1962. Her introduction is still one of the most iconic introductions, and she has a very cool introduction where she goes out of the water with a large hunting knife. She set the tone for all the Bond girls to come. She is very popular with fans. I think Ursula Andress did a great job as the character. I really do like her. She's pretty awesome. She's pretty cool. There are 76 Bond girl characters, if you don't count the villain, the girl villains, or the other girl characters, but you get 24. And if you don't count Casino Royale and Never Say Never Again, but Honey Rider, she's really great. I loved her. I couldn't have thought of a better Bond girl to be introduced. She's cool, she's awesome, and she's very hot. And her performance was great. Even though it was dubbed, I think she was great. So that was my top 10 Bond girls. Let me know what you guys think. Who are your top 10 Bond girls down below? Do you like my list? And I will catch you guys in the top 5 Bond songs.